Welcome to Drunk Buys of the Week, week 51. As always, this is my co-host Chloe, and we got 4 packages to open today. And we're gonna start off with a gift that was in the mail. Actually, it's not a gift; it's kind of a gift. I won a contest online. Billy Pond, Circus of the Dead. Oh, look at that packaging. I would show you the other side, but it's got my address and his address on it, and I don't want to show that. That's cool though. And I won a contest. He had a mystery box online, and he wanted people to guess what was in the box, and I guessed right. And it was poop. I guess hopefully his test come back good on that one. Let's see, how do we open this thing? Oh, what is Ripple like that? What's in there? And it's supposed to be one of his new patches that he is selling online now. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we got some autographs and stuff too, and stickers and all kinds of stuff. Wow, what is all this? We got an autograph picture from him. I'll go ahead and read that. That's funny. Corey guessed shit right. Now you win more shit. Ah, that's awesome. Little card. What is this? Lucky Jack. Lucky Jack. I don't know what that is. Directed by Aaron Ballard. So that might be coming soon. I don't know. But we got. Oh, this is signed by Mr. Blister and Billy Pond. DVD of Circus of the Dead. Nice. Man, I really appreciate this. This is very cool. There's all kind of stuff. Stickers. Oh, you know I love stickers. We like stickers, don't we? Stickers. More stickers. Circus of the Dead. Ah, that's going up somewhere right there. A Dawn of the Dead one. Doll Boy. Ah. Look at this. I don't know if I can show that one. We'll cover up half of it anyway. I don't think I can show that one. And same one again, but yeah, I think that's Billy Pond as Papa Corn, Bloody Bill. And this is actually what I won right here. Finally we get to what we won, Chloe. It is a patch of Papa Corn, which is pretty cool. Billy Pond, I appreciated everything, man. I was just expecting the patch. I wasn't expecting all that. And we're gonna try to match up a bourbon with. We'll go ahead and get this Dixon open real quick. As you know, I'm wearing a Dixon flannel right now. It is the band Hatebreed collab they did with. I love this flannel. It's probably my favorite one now that I've tried on so far. But I'm about to knock you out, brother. This is a cool flannel thing. We're sticking with the horror theme from now on with the flannels on the show. And this is The Shining, the flannel that Jack Torrance was wearing. If you can see, Jack was wearing in The Shining. Very cool. I don't want to spend too much time on this today, but you can tell. Very cool. And all the buttons on it say Torrance. And like I said, if you go watch The Shining, that's what he's wearing in the movie. I need the maroon jacket to go with it. I've looked online for that maroon jacket, and it is around $130 or so. Now, we got 2 boxes here, one from Vinegar Syndrome, one from Mondo Macabro. And then we got the whiskey, or the bourbon. Again, if y'all, man, y'all need to go check out these Dixons online if y'all haven't already. I know most of the show is horror people. I probably picked up a few people that, when I've done the Reagan Dixon, and I tried it on. Now these, okay, I've changed my approach when ordering Vinegar Syndrome. We get to watch these, don't we? But these for me, I don't know if they come out with stuff that I just don't want to order it right then, but they got the VSA titles, I go ahead and order the VSA titles. So I get them out of the way because they're numbered, and I didn't get none of the good numbers here, but it don't really matter. They're numbered and they sell out quicker. So Edgar Allan Poe, House of Usher. I thought this looked really cool. It says, you can see, numbered. I don't know, whatever. House of Usher, that was the new one. I don't really expect that one to sell out very fast. Oh, cool, my Beastmaster replacement disc is in. That's cool. Martial Law, I had to order that. I remember watching this as a kid. Cynthia Rothrock, is that her name? And of course the Action USA that has been sold out, that everybody's going nuts. I mean, the memes are crazy in the Vinegar Syndrome group because MVD Rewind is releasing it as well. Because it's out of print, the Vinegar Syndrome, so I guess MVD Rewind got the rights to it, and they're releasing it next month. So if you missed out on the Vinegar Syndrome and you don't want to pay the heavy price online, then you can get the MVD Rewind. So I went ahead and ordered all the VSA titles. And there's a couple of the new titles I want, like Cthulhu Mansion. I'll probably end up getting the Fear. I remember that, watching that as a kid. It was a very classic title, VHS title, I think, from the 90s. Let's see. Now, this is from Mondo Macabro. And they actually sent in the box this time. I'm so proud of y'all. And I love Mondo Macabro's releases. They make me nervous, though. They make me nervous when I buy them because they come in these red cases. And my thing is, they come in these red cases, and they're broken coming in line, and that scares me because they usually put them in envelopes. But it looks like I ordered like 4 this time, so they might put it in a box. But I've always been impressed with their titles that they come out with. I've rarely seen one I don't like. This one is, I've never seen some of these, but I'm usually impressed when I'm watching. Queens of Evil with the slipcover. Now this one don't have a red case though. This one has a clear case. And these are limited numbered copies. Now I'll have to open this up to see what number I got because they did say that the number will not be on the slipcase. It will be on the inside. And here's the other 3 I ordered. I went ahead and ordered this one because it was going out of print. Lorna the Exorcist. And it's out of print now. So I don't know if they'll ever bring it. It might even come out later on Blu-ray. I don't know. But you got Blood Ceremony. Yeah. Blood Ceremony. I did get number 102 on this one. So that one's kind of 102 out of 1,200. There's 1,200 of that. And Panic Beats. How did I get number 102 on both of them? That's odd, wouldn't you say? 102 out of 1,000 on Panic Beats. This is a Paul Naschy film. I usually like his stuff, so she's bored. All right, so that's Mondo Macabro. Like I said, I do like the red cases, but if one ever breaks, how are you going to replace it? I have no clue what would happen there if one of them broke in the mail or whatever. All right, now to the bourbon. So we got a 2018 bourbon whiskey or bourbon of the year. I think it won an award for in 2018. I'm not sure. You may have to fact check me on this. Now, the budget of this, the 80 proof or whatever budget version of this, is very cheap, like $14. But this is a lot better. Well, this is because this is bottled in bond, aged 10 years. Henry McKenna, 10-year-old, 100 proof, bottled in bond, which bottled in bond has to be, of course, distilled in a single season by the same distiller. And it has to be at least 100 proof and at least 4 years old. And this is 10 years old. So for the price of this, which I paid 43, I believe, which is I mean that's a good price for a 10-year-old bottled and bond 100 proof bourbon. And I gotta tell you, it's one of my favorite bottles as far as pouring wise and drinking. I love the way the bottle's shaped and handles. But I believe, let me just put that right there. Dang, we always cover Chloe up, don't we? Let's put that on too. Oh yeah. I hadn't had this in a while. Oh yeah. I believe this will go perfect with Circus of the Dead. So Billy Pond, you get a Henry McKinnon 10-year-old bottled and bond Circus of the Dead. Enjoy that movie if you haven't seen it. If you hadn't seen it, hit him up. I think it actually is getting released by Dread Central, the same people that released that other clown movie. But one of my favorite indie films of all time. If you hadn't watched it, go watch it. Enjoy some Henry McKinnon 10-year-old bottled and bond. If you can find it around 43, I suggest it. But some places I've seen it as much as like 60. I wouldn't pay that much for it, but 43, $45 is about right. 41, somewhere around there. Anyway, appreciate y'all hanging with me. Y'all come back and hang again sometime.